Here we have a trigonometry question. We know it's trigonometry because we're being asked to find an angle. Okay, first job is to label the three sides of our right angled triangle. The hypotenuse is the longest side, always opposite the right angle. Here we have our acute angle, which is marked, so this will be the opposite, and this side here will be the adjacent. Now, looking at our SOHCAHTOA, so we know that sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is equal to opposite over adjacent. The only formula there that uses only opposite and adjacent, these two both need the hypotenuse, which we don't know, is tan. So we're going to use tan. So we're going to write tan of the angle. Now in this case the angle is x, never the right angle triangle, the right angle. The tangent is the opposite divided by the adjacent, so it's 5.1 divided by 4.2. Okay, which means that angle x, if I now want to find angle x, x is going to be the inverse tangent, or tan to the -1 of 5.1 over 4.2. Remember, if we're trying to find an angle, we always use the inverse tangent. Now you can type that directly into your calculator. The calculator will give you 50.527 degrees, which you are asked to round to three significant figures. In other words, x is going to be 50.5 degrees, because we're going to chop the number off after the 5 stages of 5. Okay, this time, again, still a trigonometry question. We've got this 29 degrees. Label the triangle again. We've got hypotenuse there. The opposite to the angle is there. The adjacent is there. This time, we need to find the length of AB, which is the opposite. So we've got the opposite. We know the hypotenuse. In other words, if we go back to our formulae, the only one that uses O and H is this one, which is sine. So this time we're going to use the sine of the angle. Okay, so same as before, we write the sine of the angle. Now in this case we do know the angle is 29 degrees, is equal to the opposite, well in this case the opposite is AB, divided by the hypotenuse, which is 5. Now, nice straightforward one, this one. We need to multiply both sides of the equation by that 5. So the left hand side now is just 5 times sine 29, and that must be AB. All I need to do now is type into my calculator 5 times sine 29. The calculator will give me that directly. Calculator gives me where are we, 2.424 and so on. Three significant figures, then it's 2.42 centimeters, which looking at the diagram looks about right.